Introducing first. He is 5'11", weighing in at 72 kilos, from down the election Australia, representing the worst generation. This is Mutt.
And it looks like we're going to immediately see the fallout from that Battle Royale earlier in the night. Yeah. We saw Mutt and Aktaion eliminate each other and then keep going at it outside the ring.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your YouTube video. We are not in a time warp. Mutt is back. And speaking of back,
from the backwoods.
Everyone standing.
As much as I'm used to seeing professional wrestlers come out of a curtain, Aktaion still creeps me out a bit, right?
Every now and then there's a special someone that you see and you're like, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm glad that our commentary desk is kind of behind the ring, because it means that I don't have to look Aktaion in the eyes.
I would prefer next time maybe a shark cage suspended above the ground. That's really safe.
Yeah. Good for Mutt, though, not seeming as intimidated as we are, I guess.
I don't know if this is good or bad for Mutt, but the crowd is firmly behind Aktaion, who has what we call bushland serial killer vibes.
Definitely.
But Mutt is the worst. So
I tell you what, if there's one person that I'm okay with being eaten in the ring, it is probably Mutt. You know what? If there's two, it's Roberto and then Mutt.
Oh, yeah. God, Roberto. Absolute piece of human garbage. But we'll talk about him more later.
Oh. When someone, or something, I guess, when we talk about acting, has such a low respect for their own body that they're going to slam their head into yours. Oh, and every time he sends Mutt into the turnbuckles, that clack, of metal, that means that he's running into that metal circlet so hard that the turnbuckle is being compressed.
And let's talk, those ropes are on very tight. There is not much give at all there. So we're talking a lot of force when you hit those ropes.
It's disgusting, and there's going to be turnbuckle-shaped bruises in Mutt's back tomorrow. Mutt managing to duck the double axe handle there, though. Oh, and just push Aktaion directly into the steel pole.
Problem is, I'm not sure Aktaion feels pain like most other people. Can I use the word people here in this case?
He's definitely people adjacent.
Yes.
Aktaion may use pain as food. I don't know.
Trying to hold him down there. Referee not liking the grip there on the face though.
The thing that gets me about Worst Generation as a group, when you see people like Mutt, who just come in and have such little respect for, anything, any kind of technical skill that comes with wrestling, they're just throwing their bodies at other people. Like you saw, those weren't elbow drops, he was just falling onto Aktaion.
No, yeah, and that, I mean, we can get into technique there. There is a risk, you know, you land your ribs out for you, I guess. But it's that big disregard and a little disrespect even for your opponent if you're not really going at it with your all.
Ref Richo with a hard job here because we always mention closed fists technically illegal. You're supposed to use open hands or forearms, but I'm not sure that you could convince Mutt to do things by the rules, and I'm not sure that there's any way to communicate with Aktaion using words.
I mean, I think all the communication is 80% body language. Let's just hope Ref Richo has his body language up to scratch and he can just get through those restraints there.
Aktaion howling in pain and Mutt dancing with joy.
And hits with the vertical suplex through the ring. Richo sliding in there as both competitors' shoulders were down.
And again, a lack of respect there. Getting the 2 count, but not trying to get a pinfall on Aktaion. Mutt just rolling through, transitioning it into more moves. Goodness. Leaping left knee there from Mutt. Drop kick right into the chest of Aktaion as he sits in that bottom turnbuckle. Aktaion making a proper cover there, lateral press. Could have hooked the leg but didn't. Again, a lack of respect for his competition.
Let's go on a bit of a journey here as well. Let's look at the attire of these two individuals. Mutt actually comes in with a bit of a defensive advantage of being more dressed up, if you will, than his opponent Aktaion.
Definitely more layers, yeah.
Like, there was a study that I was reading in regards to the protective values of facial hair when receiving a punch to the face versus cleanly shaven people. And it's astounding how even just a level of beard can offer protection. And look at a person wearing long sleeves and 2 shirts compared to the almost comparatively naked competitor of Aktaion there. So he's going in with an actual defensive advantage, which is just wild in a wrestling match, right?
But I think, like, Aktaion is not used to actually having to physically protect himself. More of a camouflaged fighter. You know, in Blackest Night, you really can't be seen.
No, yeah, keeping low in your the shiny bits of you under the ferns, am I right? Like the tiger in the savannah. Or an Australian version of that, whatever that might be, a drop bear in the in the foliage.
I wonder if Aktaion is a bunyip. I wonder if that is what's going on here. Aktaion definitely aggressive, whatever he is.
Well, let's hope he's not a yowie.
Oh, yowee, that would hurt.
Yeah, I think Mutt can make a delicious meal out of him there.
Whatever creature's hiding in his belly is ready to pounce. Oh!
Very nice clothesline there, yeah.
Springboard assisted clothesline almost. Only gets the 2 count though.
But I think that was a pretty lengthy 2 count, really playing into the exhaustion that was there of Mutt.
But almost a sense of anger from Aktaion there. Frustration may be setting in. And I don't know if that's good for Mutt or bad for Mutt. It could throw Aktaion off his rhythm, or it could just make him more dangerous.
You want your opponent, or yourself, to have that bit of fire in your belly. You want to have that sort of rage, but you can't get lost in the emotion either.
Looked like Aktaion just went for the eyes there. Sliced bread by Mutt.
I think it's over.
That's it.
What a beautiful sliced bread as well.
A win here for Worst Generation. Not a precedent I like to see set. But I'm looking at Aktaion, and he still looked ready to attack.
Oh God, I think he might be.
If I was Mutt, I would not consider this over. I would also sleep with one eye open and every door of my house locked.